This is Crossbone Entertainment.
I'm just saying, does that make me a rapist? I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what? No, hold on. Did you just yell out yes and no at the same time?
It's no, but
that shit is deep, though.
It's something into the woman not.
We're not about to put that. No.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, like,
You know what?
What's wrong with that? That's what we need. Something to go viral, nigga. That's what the truth is. The truth goes viral, nigga.
okay then.
I didn't say I'm out here doing nothing. I'm not hurting nobody. Everything I've ever done is consensual as fuck.
Do you ever feel rapey? Like, do you
Not
ever
at
feel like
all.
jumping out of closet on a bitch?
I have definitely had a chick let me jump out the closet on her.
Okay.
So what you saying? Now we can't be friends?
Nah, man. We like I said, I can't hold another man what he does against him, man. I'm a friend to the end.
Wait,
man.
you just
Wait,
said.
I'm a friend.
That's totally different than what I thought I heard
We're
you
still
say.
friends
Yeah, I could be
until
friends.
you start raping.
That's what. Listen, man.
All right, so have y'all heard about that pandemic? The pandemic of friend abuse?
What the fuck is that?
That's when people say they're your friends, but you really don't feel like they're your friend. They more like somebody you a knower of.
Okay.
You know how like people always be like, yeah, that's my friend, that's my ace, that's my homie. But you be like,
Yeah, I don't know that cat.
I don't really know that person like that.
Yeah.
I don't really know them like that.
There are those.
I don't really know that. So have you ever had somebody act a little more friendly than they were?
Yeah.
It acted a little more friendly than they should have been?
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Have you had to reel somebody back in from their extra friendship? Like, hey, motherfucker, you're being a little too friendly.
It don't always make you feel I don't know. I think that's a normal thing. I think it makes you so uncomfortable when somebody that you didn't think you were friends with try to be friendly with
Right,
you.
like we co-ed. We work together.
Yeah,
Why
like-
the fuck are you hugging me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, or all this random conversation. You like, whoa, why are you talking all that? But hey, you know, some people just give off friendly vibes.
I think that's me. So I'm the kind of person where I could be in the grocery store and people would be standing behind me and start telling me their life story. I don't know why, but they will tell me about their bills. They'll tell me about their extra kids that they got from somebody else and that how they causing problems to their life. People will tell me the darkest things of their life in a grocery store. I don't know why. Do people do that to you, or is that just a me thing?
No, it's obviously with me. People try to get the fuck away from me for some reason. I don't know why.
People try to get away like, I don't want to really talk to you. Okay. Hey, let me ask y'all. Can you do me a favor? Can you pick up your drink again, please? MAC, I'm going to need you to pick up your drink. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to pick up your drink. I know you can pause this and then go get your drink. Let's go get our drinks because we're about to pick our poison. Can you tell them to pick their poison?
Pick your poison.
I think we can do better than that. This is Crossbone. This is Croxxtalk. And we're about to play
Pick your motherfucking poison.
Pick Your Motherfucking Poison. All right, so check. Y'all know how the game goes by now. I'm going to ask him some questions. He's going to answer these questions. And if your answer is the exact same as his, you're safe. If your answer is different, you got to drink. Because you're not really a friend like he's a friend. Is that what we're saying, right?
That's what we're saying.
You're not a friend like he's a friend. So, here we go. Pick your poison. Now, we're getting close to the end of this segment, and Big C is going to walk in. So, we're going to make this segment about ending a friendship.
Okay.
About ending a friendship, all right? So, here we go. About ending a friendship. Is it most likely your fault or theirs?
Theirs.
Ah, what? Why is it their fault?
Cause if I'm ending it, yeah, I'm gonna end it because it's my fault. Like, I mean,
Like, you're like, I can't be a good enough friend to you. I got to go.
yeah, that's weird.
All right, so if you said it's your fault, you're gonna have to take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink. Let's take a drink. We gotta take a drink. All right, so about ending a friendship. Is it fool me once or fool me maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times?
It depends. It depends. It depends on what it is. I tend to be a friend that gives away leeway and all of that good stuff. So
So you will do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
sometimes
times.
It depends.
If you said fool me once,
you could do heroin 5 times. I might be your friend.
Big C, get a drink because we're about to play a game, buddy. So you said, if you said fool me once, boom, you got a drink. If you said fool me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, 12 times, then you're safe for this round. All right, you ready? Pick your poison. Is it when you've ended this friendship, is it take them back or you're done for good?
Done for good.
Done for good?
Done for good.
There's nothing they can do to get
Done
back?
for good. If I ended it, it's dead.
But come on, man. They fixed everything. They're not doing that heroin like that anymore. They're functional now.
It's done.
But they're functional
If
now.
I end that shit, it's done. You can motherfucking.
They're not stealing consistently anymore. They stopped stealing. Now they only steal once every Friday.
It's done.
It's done?
If I say I can't be your friend no more, you done fucked up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you said take them back, you have to take a drink. Because this man here is saying, one and done, baby. You out the dope.
I didn't say one and done.
Wait a second.
I said if I say we can't be friends no more, like it could be after a bunch of shit. But if I say that's it. I can't do it no more.
Says,
but once
it could take a couple times for him to say that.
So it'll take some times to get to that. But once you're there, that's it.
That's it.
Now this is what I'm asking. Have you ever said that's it and then taken them back and then had to say that's it again? Because that's what we're talking about here.
No. Because once I say that's motherfucking it.
That's it?
That's a wrap.
I'm so hard with that, man. This is the hardest part. So look, one of my titles is I'm the nicest man on earth.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I'm the nicest man on earth. I pretty much will do whatever I can for whoever I can. Because I feel like the point of this life is to get through life with doing as little harm as possible and creating as many smiles as possible. It's just my personal view. Okay? So that somehow it's transpired into me being extra fucking nice. So I have said, that's it, man. And then the next day accepted somebody back. And you know what it cost me?
What's that?
2 of my best friends' life. There's a lesson in that one right there, bro. So look, the next one is, when you end a friendship, do you drink about it or is it good riddance?
Good riddance and I'm going to drink about it.
Wait.
That could be both.
No, it can't. Good riddance. Good riddance means you don't give 2 holy shit fucks about
Good
it.
riddance and I'm going to have a party. Yeah.
Drink about it. Wait, so when I'm saying drink about it, I mean like, nah, I got rid of a friend. I need to hold on.
Yeah.
I need to drink about this. I'm gonna be in that bottle. Not in memory of. More of a drown your sorrows. More of a miss your friend and you're fucked up over it and you're torn up over it.
Oh, it depends on how.
That's what I'm asking. Are you torn up over it or are you like moving on and throwing that party you talking about?
Depends on how much of a friend they were. Like, if they was my real friend, yeah, of course it's gonna hurt. Because you love your friends.
What you say?
I mean, pretty much saying, if you love your friend, you going to be there with them.
All right, so look, this has been the first segment of Croxxtalk. We're about to switch out co-hosts with me. MAC, I appreciate you hanging out with me and doing Crossbone. You know what I'm saying? Croxxtalk. We'll get back to it next time. Right now, we're going to get back to our original scheduled program, baby. If you'll just hang tight real quick. We got to make sure the man gets a drink because we're going to do some more Pick Your Poison in a little while. I'm going to sit back. I don't even know why I was doing it like a commercial. But since I was doing it like a commercial, why don't you go ahead and like? Why don't you go ahead and, come on, man. Why don't you go ahead and like? Why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Why don't you go over to Crossbone ENT at YouTube like you're at right now? Make sure you hit all those buttons. Go over to Crossbone at crossbone.com on TikTok. I want y'all to follow us there. Go to Crossbone on Instagram, on Facebook. We're not on Twitter yet. If you find us on Twitter, it's somebody else stealing, it's somebody cheating. That's not the real team. Yo, so look who we got here today, baby. Y'all already know me. I'm D Times. Who we got?
Big Sizzle.
Big C on deck, baby. He been running around today. You got your drinky?
Oh yeah, a little tequila.
Little tequila?
Tequila.
Is it too soon to play another game of Pick Your Poison?
Alright, fuck it, let's go.
You just getting started, huh?
Let's go.
Let's play a game of Pick Your Poison. So today's topic so far has been about friendship. And the game Pick Your Poison means you're going to say something. I'm going to ask y'all a question. I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm going to ask America, but I'm going to ask you, okay? I'm going to ask the world because this is YouTube.
The world.
The world. So I'm going to ask you a question, and then you're going to answer out loud. And if their answer matches yours, if their answer matches yours, they don't have to drink because they're a good friend. But we're going to drink because we're better friends.
Awesome. Let's go.
If their answer doesn't match yours, they have to drink because they're a fucking horrible friend. They need to drink until they understand what it means to be a friend.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it? If your answer's different, drink until you understand what it means to be a friend like Big C.
Sizzle.
All right, here we go. Pick your poison. Would you rather a friend that always asks for money or a friend that always asks for rides?
I mean, that's tough. I would rather not have neither one of them.
Nope, not an option. Would you rather
There's
a
always
friend
an
that
option.
always asks for money or a friend that always asks for rides?
I mean, you can say no to both.
Would you rather a friend that always asks for money or asks for rides? They're waiting to drink, Big C. They need an answer.
I mean, I would always. I mean, fuck it. Rides.
Rides. So if you would rather a friend that always asks for money,
Drink.
come on, let's drink, man. Just in their honor. Crossbone. He'd rather a friend that asks for rides. Cause
Not
look,
giving you no money.
why would you rather rides though? Give me an explanation on that.
Because I mean, let's say you ask for a ride, like, hey man, I need to go so and so, and they be like, can you take me right now? And I'd be like, nah, because I'm somewhere else.
I'm somewhere else. So he'd rather a friend that asks for rides because he can get out of it more.
Boom, it's easier. Like money, you might hear a sob story, you might fall for that. Hey man, I need a ride so and so. I need to go. Hey man, damn man, I work in West Bumblefuck, man. You know traffic in Atlanta.
I can't do it.
I
Can't do it right
get
now.
there, man.
So that's kind of a selfish reason.
Hold on,
Okay, wait.
they be like, well, when you trying to go? Because they ain't never tell you.
Right.
So your whole day is booked, man.
See, you got to book it out. All right. So let me ask you this then. Would you rather? You ready? Get your drink. Hold your drink. You ready? Everybody got their drink. If your answer's different than his, you're going to have to drink.
Probably gonna have to drink.
Would you rather be the best friend on earth or be barely a friend?
Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Oh man.
Gonna need an answer, sir.
The best friend on earth or barely a friend? You want to be the best friend on earth. You want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like a person that is counted on, whose word is revered. You know what I'm saying? Who's looked upon like a hell of a guy. Like when people think about you, a broad smile crosses their face and they goddamn give 2 thumbs up.
I think that was his political answer. I think he answered that just because he has some friends out there and he doesn't want to think less of him. Was that?
But don't ask me to come nowhere.
Yo, but if you said the
Don't
best
ask me to
friend
come
on
nowhere.
earth, if you said the worst friend on earth, no, if you said barely a friend, you've got to drink.
You gotta drink.
If you said barely a friend, you've got to drink.
It's a
And
drink,
either
it's
way
a
it goes, we're going to have to drink. But he said he would rather be the best friend on earth than be barely a friend.
Absolutely.
All right, here goes the next question for Pick Your Poison, all right? And this is only a 3-question game, so this is your last question for Pick Your Poison this round, all right? For this turn. Are y'all ready? Get your drinks together for Pick Your Poison. You ready?
Let's go.
As far as a friendship, what is the... I got to figure out how to say it right, because...
The wording's important.
The wording is important. Can you keep a friend? No. Can a friend go 3 years? Or can a friend go 50 years and still be your friend? 3 years or 50 years? That's what Like, which of those is closer to the limit? There we go. Which of those is closer to the limit on when I need to hear from you? 3 years or 50 years before you lose my friendship forever?
Nah, that's the thing. Unless something is literally done, is friendship actually lost? Just because life interferes, that doesn't make you not friends. You know what I'm saying?
If I go to the gulag.
Yeah, like you
If
can't
I
help
go to
it.
the gulag and I can't talk to you for 25
And he
years.
looked like a gulag type going to dude too, so it might happen. You know what I'm saying?
So look, this is the part you missed earlier that we were actually talking about, and this is pretty big here, because we were talking about this. So we were saying earlier that friendship doesn't have a time frame, right? You can
For
go
sure.
6 years, 10 years without talking to somebody and they
For
still be
sure.
your ace, right?
Life happens.
Right. But at the same time, I also feel like, and I'm going to say it again, you make time for what you want to make time for.
I mean-
Hey, hold on. If I go 6 years and I don't talk to you once, that's got to mean something. It's got to say something. I get it. It can mean 1,000 different things. But it's got to say something, no?
But that's what I'm saying. Life gets in the way. You might not talk to me 6 years, but that's because you done had 6 babies. You working 2 jobs. You trying to grow your business. That doesn't mean that you like me less or we're not friends. It takes 2 people to reach out. I could reach out to you like, hey man, what's going on? Because friendship is a 2-way street. It's not all about me reaching out to you or you. It got to go both ways.
Okay, so think about this. How old are you? Oh, don't tell me how old you are now. I know you're
Old.
somewhere in your 40s,
No doubt.
right?
No
You're
doubt.
somewhere in your 40s. That means I don't know how old you were 20 years ago. I mean, you were
I was somewhere in my 20s.
So let's
That's
go back.
math.
Let's go back 30 years ago then, because that's
Okay.
going to be the age we need.
Okay.
30 years ago, you were somewhere in your 10s.
It's teens, man. You're too smart for this, bro.
I don't want to be
Don't
smart
blame
right
it
now.
on
I've been
the
drinking a
cord.
lot. We've been drinking every shot of Pick Your Poison. And that was the 3rd round of Pick Your Poison. So look, in your teens, you had friends. Agreed?
I did.
I mean, I know you're hard to be friends with, but you had friends in your
I
teens?
was popular.
He was popular in his teens. He was popular in his late teens. I can definitely attest to that. So, you were popular in your early teens, but let's say you had a friend. Do you have friends from back then that you wouldn't really consider friends right now? At least one? That's all I'm asking about. At least one.
From back then that I wouldn't consider a friend.
From when
right
you were
now?
12. Do you have people that you would not consider friends that you used to?
Yeah, but that ain't because of
I
we
didn't
just
ask you
okay.
that.
Then yes.
You do?
I got friends. I have former friends because they wouldn't be considered friends if we're not friends, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Now you're just confusing me.
Are they your friends or not?
They're my associates. They're acquaintances that I knew from a day
So
long past.
everybody from when you were 12 that you were friends with, you know them now like acquaintances? Like acquaintance means you have their acquaintance. You're of their acquaintance.
There are
You're
a lot
in
of
interaction
things
with them.
that have happened and been consumed in the last 30-odd some years that would make me really forget something
Right.
that happened yesterday.
So this is all I'm saying.
But I would say, hold on. I
This
would
all
tell
I'm
you
saying,
this.
bro.
I would tell you this. If I ran into someone that I was cool with when I was 12, it'd be all love when I saw him.
This is what I'm
There you
asking.
go.
It'd be all
So
love.
when he says, hey man, we knew each other when we were 12, we stayed across the street. Let me stay at your house for 2 months.
I wouldn't let nobody I hang with talk to.
Let me borrow that $1,000 real quick.
But see what
Let me borrow that $1,000, man. We friends.
That's
Wait.
not even plausible.
Thank
Let me
you.
borrow that $1,000. Give me a
All
ride to
friends aren't
Texas.
created
Give me a
equal.
ride to Texas, bro.
If
All
hey,
friends
we're
aren't created
friends.
equal. All friends
yo,
aren't equal.
if I could do it and I had time, finances, and all my ducks in a row, I would do it. Like I say, just because a friend
There's
can't
levels.
handle your request, don't make them less of a friend.
It's levels to this shit.
Thank you. And like, what if you
So
want to
wait. He just said some big shit here.
It is. He's
He
right.
just said it's levels to this shit. So are we saying all friends are not counted equal, not
Nah,
equated
man, say
equal?
that.
All friends are not equal?
I would say, to be more specific, there's tiers, and once you reach a certain level, then you get what I'm saying.
So now wait, that goes back to what we were saying earlier though. Because look, if there's tiers, then I would assume there's titles to these tiers. So are we saying that we're not talking
Why
about
are you
friends?
titling tiers? That's terrible.
All tiers are titled.
That's terrible.
Alliteration.
Temptation to read.
Hey.
I couldn't think of one. Damn, fuck, she got me.
I
All
had
right,
you.
so no, but dead serious, man. So look, when we were the first question I asked MAC today that I didn't get to ask you was can we define? What's your definition of friend? What's friendship?
man.
Define friend.
Someone
Go.
I'm friendly with.
Define friend. Wow, that's hard, man. Friend has, you know what? Friends. How many of us have them?
All right.
How cool is that I started this episode singing that? Ones you can depend on.
Thank you. There you go. Let's be, because that's all. Dependability. Can you depend on someone? Once you lose that, the dependability and the trust, like once that's
depend
gone,
on them to do what?
where you go? And it's not even to do what you want them to do. Can you depend on them when you're down? Because it ain't all about when times is going good. But
So are
need
you
a friend
saying you
sometimes
only
when
know
you-
if somebody's a friend if you're down?
a true friend, in my opinion?
You only know if you're down. So if you're never down, you'll never know if you have a true friend.
Because it takes the good times and the bad times. You see what I'm saying? Like you might have a person that when you up and you ball and you this and you that, you like, ooh, let's go eat chicken sausages. I got it. It's on me. But
So let me
then
ask
when you
you-
ain't
hold
got
up,
chicken
hold up.
sausage money,
We got to clear up something first. For you, for Big C, because at the beginning of this show, I said friends for me doesn't include females. For me, I have never had a female friend. If it's a female that's hanging around, it's for a reason usually. So for Big C, when you're talking about friends, are we talking about co-ed friends? Or are we talking about...
I co-ed with the friends. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm starting to feel like...
I would never
I'm
call them
feeling
that.
like
I would never call
girlfriends, you would never call them girlfriends?
Girlfriend.
That's
no.
your girlfriend?
I mean,
Nah.
nah, they're my friend that's a girl.
There you go. Rephrase it. It's
You
all
call
about
your
your
friend
phrasing.
That's a girl.
Homegirl.
There you
That's
go.
my homegirl. That's
There
my
you go.
sis. That's
Sis.
my whatever.
I never say sis because I don't know what.
I mean, what
the
do
fuck
you
that
do
is.
with a female that you're not...
The same shit you do.
You bounce shit off of them that you can't really.
I mean, but you can do that with somebody
Nah,
that
man.
you're doing that with. And
Not
also,
if you need to talk about the person you doing it with to someone to get a female
why not?
perspective.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why not?
I'm so confused right now.
So women.
So you're saying basically what you're saying is you can't be friends with a female that you aren't getting something from?
So we just said this earlier. So this is what I'm saying. My view on this is.
Okay.
So, and you got to realize, I would say this to any. I've had this conversation. I've said it again, just like this. If I can spend time with you, and at the end of the night, I can't do the rest of the stuff I want to do. But then there's woman X, woman Y, and woman Z that I can spend time with them, and at the end of the night, have a wonderful time. What is my benefit of spending time over here? Why would I spend my very limited time over here when I can spend it over here?
So your main goal in talking or befriending a woman is Smash City?
Is that what I said? I'm pretty sure I said spend time, and then at the end of the night, finish it the way we would like to finish
There
it.
you're
But if you
flubbing.
can't finish it the way you want to finish it,
Then why
it's
would
not
I
your
spend that
friend.
time? Yeah.
So
No, wait. If I can't finish it the way I want to finish it,
Uh-huh.
then that would be a friend. But I don't see the point of having that when I would much rather finish the night the way I want to
I
finish
like
the
to
night.
have point counterpoint. I like to have someone of the opposite sex that I can bounce ideas off that will give me a different perspective
The
than
majority
those
of people
with
on
the
this earth are
penis.
women. It would be a shame.
I don't
to
care
miss
what he's talking about because I don't care about but if they're the majority, I don't care if we're 50-50. I'm still going to have a nice female friend that I haven't had any coitus with. Word of the day.
Nah, that was the word last week.
But now it's the word of this day too. For those that
So
didn't
it's going to
tune
be the
in.
word of the month?
Why not? Month's almost over. You know what I'm saying? So there it is.
Word of the month.
So just because you haven't engaged, and if you setting it up for real, you can still hang with her, bounce ideas, and guess what? Dee boo boo beep. Hey, what's up, girl? Boom.
All right, so let's do this because we've been on the line for a while, and we got MAC's answers to pick your poison. So let's flip the pick your poison up, and let's get Big C's answers and see if they still line up. And we'll give you another chance to go ahead and get your drinking game on right now. So go ahead and pick your drinks up if you got your drink. Get ready. Now the rules, one last time. I swear I'm not going to say this anymore. The rules to pick your poison are as such. I'm going to ask some questions. If his answers line up, then you're safe because you both are the same type of friend. If your answer is different than Big C's, you got to take a drink until you start to feel more like he feels. All right? because you're a poor friend in the Big C book. All right, so here we go. Think about your friend group, Big C. Would you rather big group, small group?
Small group.
Big C said small group. That is
Me
the
too.
exact opposite answer of the answer we had last time. Last time, Max said he would rather a big group. So right now, if you said big group, you're going to need a drink because he would much rather it be more private, more secluded. Wait, he didn't say secluded. I just threw that in. All right, so think about your friend group, Big C. Would you rather multiracial or single race?
It's tough. I'm gonna go single race.
Oh, again, he picks a different answer than MAC. Max all day said he would rather multiracial, and he put Latinos and he put blacks on that list. You, sir, would say single race. I would like to ask, which race would you prefer?
My brother, there's no need to ask.
Okay, man. Okay.
No need to ask.
So, all right, let me ask you. So,
But that's only if it's a choice. I love the world the way that it is.
We love the world, but
You
you're
know
just
what I'm
saying if
saying?
you had a choice. So, look, if you said multiracial this time, you're gonna have to drink.
I'm gonna have to drink.
All right, next question. Would you rather single gender or co-ed?
Co-ed.
Check toy.
All day.
Co-ed. He said he would
friend of
rather
the
co-ed, and that actually is a first
I'm a friend of the
answer
ladies.
that is the exact same as MAC. MAC said co-ed as well. All right, and then we get to the second to last question here. So if you said single gender, you got to drink because he said co-ed.
Who
That
would
was
do
just
that?
like last time.
You need to drink double shot for that.
Would you rather go out or stay in? You and your
Um,
team, go out or stay in?
Me? Sizzle?
You and your small group of one race, co-ed friends, would you rather go out or stay in?
We at the crib, son.
They at the crib, they staying
We
in.
at the
They
crib,
staying
son.
in. That's 2 stay-ins also.
I mean, hey,
So
man.
what's that? There's 2 stay-ins. That's 2 stay-ins. All right, so here we go. This is going to be our last question for tonight because this makes just about an hour of Croxxtalk. And this is the last question to pick your poison. So pick up your drink because we're going to drink no matter what America
I've been
answers
drinking the
or what
whole
the
time.
world... Me too. No matter what the world answers, we're going to take a drink here. Big C,
What up?
in terms of your friends,
I love them.
are you the hottest in the group?
I don't judge males.
Are you the best looking of your friends?
I don't judge males.
Do you judge yourself?
I mean, I know, hey, man.
Oh, wait, you're a male, so you don't even judge yourself.
My mom thinks I'm handsome. That's all I need, man.
So then we're going to count that as a default no. If you said yes, then you have to take a drink. And we're going to count that as a
And
no.
that's crazy. Like, oh, wow. Like, Miles is the handsomest in the whole group. Like, who does
Like me,
that?
I know there's about one and a half people in my group that might look a little better than me.
Thank you, sir.
But they don't sound better than me.
Thank you,
Nor
sir.
do they think better than me.
You got that. Cause you
Nor do
think
they
they're
run
good.
faster than me.
I mean, maybe
Nor do
now
they jump higher than me.
Maybe now they do. Because, you know, you're old.
I love y'all, man. This is Croxxtalk. This is Crossbone. If you're not moving forward, what the hell are you doing?
Brought to you by Handsome.
This is Crossbone Entertainment.